Well, hello, glorious people of the interwebs, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where we've got Arthur in the epilogue instead of John. This has been a lot of fun experimenting with different things here in the epilogue, and I do think we can continue on with some of these story missions. Unfortunately, I wanted to do the Sadie bounty hunting mission and show that off where Arthur gets to hang out with Sadie, but apparently I can't cross this river yet. I do know a way around this, so hopefully soon I'll be able to do these Sadie missions where we need to go down to like Armadillo and stuff in the future. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But we are going to begin the house building missions with Uncle, and ultimately getting to the point to where we can do the house building as Arthur instead of John, and maybe even getting married to Abigail as John, or as Arthur, which I think would be a lot of fun. But let's see what we got going on here.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
And what I like is, since we're not doing the naked glitched part, is Arthur actually shows up in all of the cutscenes perfectly, which I think is great. Unfortunately, we still have John's voice coming out of his mouth, which is a little weird. We can just pretend.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
If only you knew what was going to happen to poor old Uncle. Not too long from now, either. So we got that one mission complete. I really want to do the house building as Arthur. I think it would look fantastic. I think it would be fantastic to have that. So let's see.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Good old Mr. Nils. There's actually some interesting secrets in this little cabin if you guys haven't checked that out. There's some stuff under the floorboards, which has things to do with the Norwegian letters you can find out here in the woods.
Willard Wayne. Okay. This is my associate, Jim Milton. Okay. He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay. Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
The best part of this mission. And I miss. Swing and a whiff. Oh my god. What we need to do is we need to actually get companions in the epilogue with Arthur and get Lumbago to hunt down some Skinners. I think that'd be fun for some revenge.
You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so.
There's more!
They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on! Now, where's Mr.
Really annoying that there's no way to save him.
Shit.
I've tried so many different times, and if you shoot the Skinner brother that's carrying him, nothing. Oh, I'm carrying the tools all weird. Yeah, if you shoot the Skinner brother that's carrying him, which I did many times even during this, you can't even shoot him. The bullet just goes through him. That's the one downside of Rockstar's linear storylines, but, you know, we do get amazing stories out of it.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and
So for some reason, this part
How did I know you'd try to
keeps
weasel
glitching out,
any work?
but the rest of the house building
Plain
does work
unfair.
correctly.
It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together. Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John. Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Oh, it's this mission for Uncle. But regardless, I think that's all what a lot of people wanted to see. Obviously, Arthur surviving and being able to build a nice home. I don't think we wanted him to necessarily marry Abigail, which we haven't yet, but we will. We're going to marry Abigail as Arthur. It's definitely nice pretending like Arthur could have lived. I don't know. It's cool. A lot of people asked me to do this, and I thought it was a great idea. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next one.